for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping up is Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch, 405.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's out number one. So next to bat will be Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
The 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year. We'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Guys, one of Dero's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Weak grounder back to the mound, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second.
So the next to bat will be Adam Hazley. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Weak chopper to the left side. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down. In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he puts it on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So now here is Travis d'Arnaud looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in is Austin Riley, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Now the first pitch.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Hoskins over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 on, 2 out. And up next will be Christian Pache. Wheeler pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that will end the inning. 2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
So we got him swinging. Andrew McCutchen becomes out number 2 this inning. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And that misses 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And Darno will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Charlie Morton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first three innings so far. Wheeler gets the sign. First pitch on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Harper. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Second home run early in the year, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Acuna digs in now. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And now, JT Realmuto, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect from the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gene Segura becomes out number 2 this inning.
Wheeler.
Stepping in now, Zach Wheeler. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to return. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 0-2. Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
d'Arnaud stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Wheeler into his motion. Here it is. Austin Riley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a liner. McCutchen gets there for the catch, and that ends the. That brings up Alec Bohm. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. Grounded to the right. Albies brings it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Phillies. The batter will be Christian Pache. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. This is in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it, 1 away. Next up, Charlie Morton. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
So we got him swinging. Reese Hoskins is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Andrew McCutcheon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Heading out towards shallow right. Pache will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for
Here's Didi Gregorius. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Gregorius.
And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
JT Realmuto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out #1. Freddie Freeman will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Their one pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Ronald Acuna is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Softly hit to short. Gonna be a tough play. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
The left fielder.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Travis d'Arnaud will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Grounded to 3rd. This could be 2. Segura for 1 on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Braves get a couple of hits here and plate 1. Gene Segura standing in. We'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out #1. Scott Kingery will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. That evens it up 1-1. Kingery A native of Arizona, he's in his 4th season as a major league player. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next for Philadelphia.
First offering.
The third baseman.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ball.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Brendan Kinsler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19.
Now to the plate, Austin Riley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
The pitcher, number 50, Charlie.
Into the box now, Charlie Morton. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain 2nd and 3rd, but with 1 away now.
The batter, number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at 2nd and 3rd with 1 away now. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 down. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now.
Now back.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's gone 3 for 6. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here comes the 1-2. Riley, the runner at 3rd. Pache at 2nd with 2 gone. This is in the air out to left field. McCutcheon is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Here now is Adam Hazley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The center fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hazley.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Full count still. The 3-2 one more time.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Hector Neris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. First pitch coming. Here it is. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Hit out towards second. Segura fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but that'll land foul, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Tyler Matzek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. JT Realmuto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Popped him up. Freeman has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gene Segura goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Roman Quinn stands in as he looks at a called strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ranger Suarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis.
He's set and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hazley is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate is Christian Pache. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Johan Camargo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Atlanta, number 17, Johan Camargo.
First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0 for 4. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
To the plate now, Ozzie Albies hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius, and the two-out threat won't pay off. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Will Smith.
Alec Bohm is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Riley is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
Now
one away.
The center fielder,
Adam Hazley is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Smith is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's all.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Andrew McCutchen is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Philly down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Atlanta Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Charlie Morton gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Will Smith records the save, his 2nd. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.